Ground, New Voices Amplified. This is the place, this is the platform where we get to bring you new voices, artists from Zimbabwe. And today we happen to have had a chance, an artist who's making the headlines. Pamamonya Papo. VaChikepe, Takudzwa Chikepe, real name. Welcome to Air Ground. I will tell you more about what this guy has done, what he's doing, but we're just going to get a bit of an introduction into who's Takudzwa or VaChikepe.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Vamako.
You're welcome. You come from Norton. Is that where you grew up?
Yes. I grew up in Norton. I was born in Harare, Chigaragu, Edfield, then in Takazoya, Edfield, then Glenview, then Budiriro, Takazoya, Norton. I was grade 4. So from grade 4.
Warming up was in area 8, my robots.
All right, this was
nice one.
Yeah.
And growing up in those spaces, tell me, at what point did you get into poetry?
I would say I've always been inquisitive about things, you know. I've always been seeing things differently. So if I'm to speak of my primary school from grade 1 to grade 7, I would say I was that kind of guy who people, they just gather around in class and they're just listening to you speaking.
You were the storyteller in class.
Exactly. And sometimes it won't be a story, it will be fabrication and from my imagination.
But where were you drawing this kind of imagination? Where was all this coming from?
It was coming from, you know, when we were growing up, we were watching a lot of TV, a lot of TC 2000, Rambo, and all that. The most painful thing for me was to see a movie ending. You know, I would love the movie to go on into infinity, you know. So just seeing those headlines to show that the movie is gone, it pained me. So I think it boosted, in a way, my creativity to say, okay, fine. It ended with the main actor winning the day. What if this happened? What about if this was going to happen? What about if this was going to happen? And it triggered most of my imagination, especially at primary level.
Wow. Having your imagination triggered at primary level, but now we're going to get into more detail, but I'm super excited. I can't wait to talk about this. You are nominated. You are one of the 3 Zimbabweans nominated for the International Reggae and World Music Awards in Jamaica, alongside Buffalo and the big man, Winky D. How do you feel?
Yeah, ipapo ndo panotanga kuzadziswa chiprofita cha Soulja Love. You know, kunzi pamamonya ipapo. You know, these guys, they are big artists. Whether people they like them or they don't like them or they like them more, they are big artists. They've made names for themselves and they are living out of their art and they are going on and on and on. And it's really amazing because I was reading some charts from Buffalo Soldier. They are very rich charts, and he is explaining about the vision. He is explaining about this award being a very good thing that has happened in his life and maybe in Winky D's life. So me being there, it's just amazing. It's as if like I just appeared, you know. From I just appeared. So I'm very happy to be part of it. It also means a lot. Like sometimes people, they see a person growing. They saw Winky D, Buffalo maybe growing from one stage to another. And it doesn't mean that some artists were not there. Some were there. Some artists, they can live a life and they will never be discovered. But that doesn't show that they are not artists. They are still artists. So I was also working for 15 years. I've been writing poetry. People didn't know, maybe only 100 people in my circles, they know me, but I was working. So it also explains an appreciation of art that might not be on the public sphere, I would say.
And let's talk about this process. How did you get yourself nominated for such a huge award?
So, so for me, I'm Facebook since I graduated from university in 2012.
I'm losing your audio.
I was at NAST.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, I don't know what's happening to your audio there. We're just gonna take a small commercial break, and we're coming back as we fix. Watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're watching you. We see me and broadcast from Earground. Your voice is amplified.
Earground Radio. New voices amplified.
Earground, your voice is amplified. We're just taking a small commercial break there. Our audio is giving us problems, but now it must be fixed. Yes. Can you say something? Yes. Now I think I can hear you. You can go ahead. You're talking about graduating from NAST. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so stay tuned to everybody who's watching. We're going to try and fix our connection. Can you hear me now, Takudzwa? Okay, in the meantime, some of you might not have a chance to see or witness some of the works that Takudzwa does. I'm going to play something and then bring him back to the program. Stay tuned to Earground New Voices Amplified. My name is Plot Marco, and this is one of his poems.
Today, you can be who you are today, but that does not mean in your life. For God has created this world so beautiful to an extent that He didn't give us just one day to live, but He gave us so many days to live. Today, you can be who you are, but that does not explain that is who you are. For different days, they come with different blessings. That is the reason why we pray saying, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. Every day comes with blessings from God the Father. The same way we eat our bread every day. Receive your days with blessings, for it is healthy for your body, soul, and spirit. Thank you.
Yes, that is a poem from Takudzwa Chikepe. We bring him back. We lost connection to him. Welcome back to the program. Yes, can you hear me now? Okay, we seem to be. Yes, I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you now. You can go ahead. Yes. I can hear you right now. Okay. So whilst we, yeah. Okay, now you're back. So to everybody who's watching, stay tuned with us. Kindly bear with us as we fix our technical connection there. But we are back. I'm speaking there to VaChikepe, the poet. He's Zimbabwean artist who's representing the country at the International Reggae and World Music Awards happening in Jamaica later this year. Winky D, Buffalo Soldier, also nominated for these awards in different categories. But Takudzwa is nominated in the poetry category. So let's cross over back to him. Yes, I can hear you now. we seem to be having a bit of technical challenge there, but I'm going to play. You also make some music, so there's a mix of poetry, reggae, music. Can you hear me? Okay, in the meantime, between time, I'm going to play something. So stay tuned as we try to fix this.
Nai Baba Nai Baba They pico They pico Dai zuwa rienda kabvuma kuti uwarire mubhedha wangu zvichida aisvikopera simba achingopinda mumba mangu dai zuva rienda kabvuma kukuperekedza zvichida aishaya pekupinda napo obva apohe kana odzokera kwaakanga abva chandakarekedzera kukuperekedzera nanasi.
Thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in. My name is Pilot Marco and welcome to Ear Ground. If you're just joining us, but if you've been with us since we started the program, thank you so much for the support. I see you, Courage Kanza, and your support means a lot. I'm going to try and bring back VaChikepe. He was telling us about his journey into poetry and how he got nominated for this grand and prestigious award that is nominated at the International Reggae and Music Awards. We have him back now. Yes. Can you hear me now? Yes, I think we have our connection back now. Yes. Perfect. Sincere apologies to our viewers for the loss in transmission there, but we are back. Speaking there to Takudzwa Chikepe. You can go ahead. You're telling us about the process for you to be nominated.
Okay, so so I graduated from university in 2012. I was doing publishing at National University of Science and Technology. So from 2012 to date, I specialize in posting my poetry on social media. After I had talked to Tendai Gamadze, who I call my cultural and art, I would say, because he had seen, yes, from Biazinaya, because he had noticed that by 2008, writing 500 poems.
Wow.
I used to back and those and I used to work with the poems in it. And what is in your bag? And I said, poem. And he said, well, why don't you share your poem? If I do poem with me, so I don't share my poetry with one. I only with my and then he said, okay, fine. Can you give me one of your comments? Read it overnight and I'll
we seem to be having a connection challenge there. Can you hear me? Okay, we seem to be having a connection problem there. Just stay tuned. Ear Ground, your voice is amplified.
And he gave me a link.
Are you ready? Ear Ground Radio.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
New voices amplified.
Provided with
Ear Ground Radio plays the music first. Ear Ground.
Yes, can you hear me now? So sincere apologies, we seem to be having some technical issues there, connectivity. The network seems to be playing on us, but we don't give up. Stay tuned as we continue to give you nothing but the best and latest content on the creative scene, on what's happening in Zimbabwe. And I'm speaking there to an artist, his name is Takudzwa Chikepe. He's been nominated for a grand award. This award, the International Reggae and World Music Awards from Jamaica, where Winky and Buffalo Soldier are also nominated. So we've been having some technical challenges, but let's see. I think we're going to win this one. Hi, Taku. Yes, I have you back. I think now it's better. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can continue. Yes, you're telling us about experience with Tenda Gamaze.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So you encouraged me guys in posting around poetry from 2012 to date. So I post my poetry, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. And from that, I started to see different people out of Zimbabwe appreciating my poetry. And those people, most of them, they come from the States. And I started to see some people from Jamaica liking my poetry. So I think
Wow.
that is how I can say how the guys from Jamaica, they discovered me. They've been following me for a very long time. And I would say my breakthrough was in 2018. 2018, I went to the States for a poetry festival, the international poets, and I was the only, I would say, I would say I was the only person from Africa. I was the only, let me use the word black. I was the only black. I don't know. I was failing to get a word for it. But I was the only person from Africa, winning in the top 10. And in 2019, we were two. Me and another from Jamaica. His name is Richie Innocent. He's an amazing spoken word artist. I was blown away with his performance because he can. But in my performance, my performance.
Yes, we seem to be having another technical glitch there, but kindly bear with us and let's see. Stay tuned. Earground, New Voices Amplified. My name is
Earground Radio, New Voices Amplified.
We had lost connection there, but we are back. Yes, you can continue. You're telling us about your experience when you traveled and you shared the stage with an artist from Jamaica. Yes. Yes, you can go ahead. Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay, fine. So I think that is how those guys, so I think that is how those get to know about me, and they followed my works from way back, and maybe they appreciate it.
Wow, great. And fast forward, the time that you got nominated, how did you receive the message?
It was a surprise. I never, I didn't see it coming. So it was a very big surprise, and it was from my side, like wow, wow. You know, sometimes I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I've been artist for 15 years now. So think to yourself, what am I doing? I'm doing, maybe I have to stop what I'm doing. Then you say, okay, fine, I'm stopping. Then the next thing, you see yourself doing it again and even more and more and more. Then you end up just saying, okay, fine, this is who I am. I'm an artist. I'll just live like. So when people they start to appreciate you, it's amazing. It warms the heart. So I'm happy. I'm really.
Wow, thank you so much.
A lot of
Yeah.
things that they start.
Okay, great. I think we seem to be having more technical challenges there, but your words to Zimbabwe right now. We are in the voting phase. What would you say to Zimbabweans in terms of getting support and also your encouragement to other young poets that are working in the country? Okay, so I've lost the connection there, but stay tuned.
Receive your days with blessings, for it is healthy for your body, soul, and spirit. Thank you.
Yes, it is healthy for your body and soul. Receive your word. Continue speaking words into your life. This is what VaChikepe has done, and now he's representing Zimbabwe. It's amongst the three, iconic artists that are representing the country at the major international awards. That is the International Reggae and World Music Awards happening in Jamaica later this year. And stay tuned. So yeah, we're having a bit of technical challenges there, but we're going to see how best we can connect with him and bring him onto the program. But to everybody who's been tuning in, everybody who's been watching, thank you so much for the support. We're going to try and get Buffalo Soldier one of these days, and also, definitely we're gonna make that effort and bring the big man and talk about awards and more. But until next time, stay tuned to Ground, Your Voices Amplified. My name is Plot Mako, and it's been awesome. It's been great. A lot of great stuff is happening. A lot of great music dropping.
Ground Radio. New voices amplified.